Oh, nice fish on the jig. Nice fish on the jig. What is up, all you cool bass and bluegill? So, we're out here on this perfect fishing morning at our favorite spot. Came out here a couple days ago, July 5th, the day after July 4th, and we caught a few nice fish. Caught 2 or 3 3+ pounders, and then missed a couple of decent 1 to 2 pounders as well. So hopefully we're gonna catch something. Let's see what happens. You'd know we're starting out with the old wacky worm, because that's what kills these fish. Fish on. Got a little dinker. All right, you can definitely tell he wasn't too big. Nothing wrong with that though. All right, decent first little guy. Well, good self-release. All right, he got it. First time holding a fish like that, kind of loose. I'm gonna throw the jig a little, wake up these bigger fish, and then the wacky worm will get them again. Oh, little isopod. Bye-bye. There's a fish nibbling on that already. No way. I had a fish nibble at that. Alright, we woke him up with the jig, and I'm gonna catch him with the wacky worm. Tough bite this morning. And there goes my last Cinco. Let's try something a little bit different with the wacky rig then. So we're out of Yamasinkos. We're using this little yum dinger with a little Cajun neon tail. It's not quite as big or lunky, but we'll see if it'll catch anything. It's not going to cast as well either. Yeah, I can't cast this thing at all with this little light worm on it. I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to take off this yum dinger and try one of our mystery tackle box big bite baits. So we're going to rig this up wacky style and see what happens. Alright, so we got an O-ring on here. I'm going to try to make it about halfway through. Alright, that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Let's see what happens with this. I have no idea. Makes sense a fish would bite it, but we'll have to see. It's definitely light. Let me see what's happening. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's not very heavy, so I gotta give it a lot of time to sink. It's about as far of a cast as we can get on that one. I'm not gonna spend too much time in this location, because if they're not biting, they're not biting. Might go around to our other favorite spot. It doesn't take as much hiking to get to. Alright, so we move to spot number 2. See if we can catch anything over here. Holy cow. There's a monster fish just ate over there. you know we gotta go try to catch that. Had a fish on, but he dropped it. There he is. Yeah, there we go. Nice fish. Oh, there we go. He got hooked twice. Oh, nope, just once. I don't have my bag, or I would scale him. I want to see like if he's a solid pound or not. Thanks, bud. He gave a little bit more commotion than I thought there, but he's gone. So they do like this worm, whatever you want to call it, in this presentation. GoPro died, swapped out batteries, ended up losing the rig, so I had to re-rig it real quick, but we're back and ready for anything. Get a few more casts out here, try to catch a nice chunk, and then head home. I don't think they're gonna bite this wacky worm right here. It's missing like an inch that I pinched off when I was re-rigging it. Oh, nice fish on the jig. Nice fish on the jig. Nice fish. Oh, yes. He hooked it right through his jaw. There we go, man. Oh, nice fish. I'm gonna get a weight on him. Nice fish. We're gonna take it over here for the release. There he goes. Pretty bad at releasing them, but hey, I caught him. He was not getting off the hook either. I was not expecting that fish, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. And there you go. Black and blue jig, raging crawl trailer. He destroyed it. Man, that was a fish to end the day on, to be honest with you. 3.5 pounder, locked, baby. Man, that was sick. So how I treated that? No way. We just had another fish on. I'll make sure my crawl is still good. Crawl is still good. We just had another fish on. I can't leave if they're biting like that. So I'm reeling it in a little bit to give it a nice steady reel. Make it seem like it's a crawfish actually swimming, and just letting it go. 2 bites back to back. A few more casts, and if I don't get another bite, then we might just head out and call it a day on Mr. PB 3.8 ounce. Plant flip 'em. I can't believe we had, I mean, I haven't gotten a bite since, but the next cast we had another big fish. And then he went back to his friends and said, yo, don't bite that. It ain't food, homies. It ain't food. This dude just made me bleed. Is that a fish? What? Well, there you have it, folks. I don't have any more crack and crawls. Looks like a fish definitely had it right there on the edge. But that's gonna do it for this jig for right now. I think what I'm gonna do is call it a day. Just call it that nice PB. Give it a rest for today, and then I actually have someone through Fish Brain that we might be meeting up later today, and I might bring them to this spot and see if they can get on anything too. With that being said, glad we caught that PB. That's awesome. Hope you all are having an equally amazing fishing life. I'll see y'all next time. Phew.